hello, I'm back.
Wop, wop.
Here for space?
Space!
The one place that hasn't been infected by capitalism.
I fear
Not in
there
this
are
setting.
Oh god, you're really loud.
And if it had...
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I turned my mic up for something else. Let me go turn it back to the normal.
Okay.
My job to put shit in space.
Okay, that should be more what you're used to.
Yes, that does sound like you. Let me...
Yeah, it was at 100%, and this is 50%.
Alright, we're just waiting on Squib and Hockey to be ready.
I gotta
I am now.
move myself into the ready box.
Depression is what it is.
Alright. Well, in that case, we can get started. Does anyone remember what happened last time?
Sorry, I was being distracted by the Gabbit's FX Master V7. I know what happened in the second half, but what was the first half?
Good thing you asked. I bet I wrote it down.
He stormed the beaches of Robot Tini. I don't know.
Yeah, so you all had met with Ophelia, who has been your contact with the self-described resistance, which she has admitted is kind of an older co-opted group, but no one's defending the title, so it's you know, theirs to use. And she introduced you with two other members of the town militia, who are Alden,
The other Fitzgerald.
Yeah, the other Fitzgerald, who was a soldier, and Sister Malin, who is a priest of Aralisi, the Moon Sister, and they sent you on your way. And there's your start for your recap.
But after that, we were given a choice of a couple of objectives, and our selection turned out to be attacking a former military outpost located next to the coast. Well, actually, it might not have been military originally, but it certainly is militarized now by the group inhabiting it. And last time we launched an assault on their base, attacking a group of robots manning turrets outside with some kind of large structure in the middle, which we extracted some information from. And we're still there at the scene right now.
True. So I will go ahead and use my cool keybind to give Stranger a hero point. So let me take you all to this map. And you all had been inside this building that you hacked into, and you were all kind of resting here for a bit. Do you all have an idea of what you would like to do? So you came from the northwest, which is a large forest. The rest of the base is sort of to the east, and to the south is a like cliff face that it's built up against.
Well, now that we've gotten what we wanted from this building, the base has to know that we're here, so we'd probably better move out before they form an ambush.
Well, you were here to clear it out. That was the mission you were given.
Indeed, that's why we need to get going before they escape and or set up an
Oh,
ambush.
yeah. Okay. And as you all... Are you all making your way out then to the east side?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. As you do, you see some lights flash red in the room, and you see perimeter alert, and there's a warning coming on. And it flashes a camera to a part of the base that does not look familiar.
What's on the screen?
It's some walkways kind of on the coast. You saw this in the distance, so you imagine this might be another part of the base that is under attack from something. And as you open the door, you do hear gunfire and laser fire in the distance.
Oh. It's just the enemy of our enemies is our friends?
Perhaps.
Or maybe more enemies.
There's only one way to find out.
Okay. Are Sapphire and Z coming along too?
Yep.
Cool.
So I'm gonna crack my knuckles and give myself a pep talk.
Ah, yes. Alright, so as you make your way over across the base to the other side, you do see a flying individual holding a laser rifle. And you see them firing at some various enemies in the distance. I don't know, maybe enemies. So it seems like you've walked into a skirmish going on.
According to the outline color of this square, that's not my friend, but
That's true. I hella broke something. Okay, there we go. What would you all like to do while this is going on?
let me see. This robot over here has the purple on them, so
Can we see the attackers and kind of recognize the factions involved?
Not readily from here. You do
Let's
kind
a little
of,
closer to get a better look.
yeah. The enemy, the guy on the bridge, kind of looks familiar though.
I'll get closer before I start shooting everything.
Yeah, they don't seem to have noticed you right now.
That's probably a good idea, Squib.
Ah, yes, the Manticore Tamer.
If you would like to be stealthy about this, I will need a stealth roll.
I don't know that I can be stealthy. Yeah.
I try. Sapphire's gonna try.
Okay, if you're not trying
I'm not
to be
gonna yell.
stealthy,
I'm
you'll
not gonna
be
yell and
noticed.
shout, but I'm not gonna scream or stealth. Sorry.
Okay. If you are not stealthing, you will be noticed upon leaving this platform.
Okay, that's fine.
So, in that case, we are going to go ahead and roll for initiative. Sieg and Sapphire, if you want to make a stride's worth of positioning, go for it.
Cool.
Let me go ahead
Quib will
and
yell, "We're here to help, unless you're all so bad."
Well, there went any sort of stealth.
All right, the guy on the bridge turns Squib, and they go, "Ha ha ha! More targets!"
Hey, they're all so bad.
What a
All
shame.
right.
And we are not rolling initiatives today.
No. Flabbergasted.
Take my free action, shift a minute.
Is that the roll NPCs button? Yeah.
I actually check every time too.
Alright, and let me put on a new playlist. God, plus side is I've organized all of my playlists. The downside is I've organized all of my playlists, and there's so many.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Starting off is our flying friend. And they are going to go ahead, and you see them kind of hover in place as they line up a beam rifle. And they take shots at several enemies.
Oh, do they not actually have a sick laser bow?
And then, so that's gonna be, yeah, I don't have a cool laser bow token. So the first enemy takes a shot. The next, oh, I rolled regular damage. That should be crit. Second takes a shot. And the large mech takes a shot. And all the damage doesn't seem to go through on that mech. And they just kind of hover there. Now it's your turn, Sieg.
Alrighty. And I will use my third action to deploy the Tuid. And I can do that in an unoccupied square within 30 feet.
Yep, go for it. So that was strength.
Oh, I've got fucking height.
Yeah.
No wonder the things are looking weird.
What's looking weird? Sorry. Oh. Yeah, you can put
The distance between me and the thing,
Oh,
me and
yeah.
the turret. I was trying to find 30 feet, and it's like, oh, this is still like 40 feet or something.
Yeah. I put it up at 30 feet, so you can just position it where you want. Yeah.
Okay, then that'll end my turn.
I decided to start everyone at 30 feet up, just in case people wanted to ask if they can jump into the river. I know this party.
Oh, you're tempting me.
I'd be jumping over the river, thank you.
Okay, sorry, the action was that stride twice and then turret?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, the large mech has a beam cannon on it that it fires at the flying individual. Hitting its center mass. Doesn't seem super impeded by that. But, enemy movement detected. And then the mech is gonna go ahead and just fire again. Oh, I need to have a map. Hold on. That beam cannon charges up, and the winged creature just nimbly dodges the cannon this time. And then it presses itself up into a defensive position and takes cover. Sapphire, it is your turn.
Alright.
Oh yeah, it's taking persistent damage, so it burns. Let's see if it stops burning. Nope, it's still burning.
Half of Sapphire wants to do one thing, the other half wants to be a good healer. Fuck it, we've got time. We're gonna bless up first. And Angelic Halo. And she's gonna be the recipient of her own blood magic. That's it. For now.
Alright, this skeleton down here is gonna go ahead and make shots across the bridge. It's gonna charge to boost its weapon. And they explode on the side of the bridge railing. And then it's gonna go ahead and adjust the armor plates on its on its armor. Yeah, I know how English works for sure. And that's the end of its turn. All right. This guy is gonna go ahead. Oh, yeah, you're 30 feet up. I guess 35. They're gonna launch their jetpack. And they are gonna go ahead and fly to about here. Maybe like here. And then they are gonna go ahead. Let me check how many actions this costs to use. Okay, then they're gonna go ahead and launch a grenade at this guy on the bridge. So let me check what the reflex save is for this. Okay, that's just hitting that guy. And then you watch them. Put this in chat. And you watch them basically perfectly roll out of the way of this grenade as it pops off this side of the bridge. And then the guy opens fire with a automatic rifle. And these also hit the side of the bridge. These guys are not rolling well. So it's over to you, Squib. Oh yeah, they're on fire. Let me have them take their damage in the recovery check. They're still on fire.
So many people on fire.
I would never be on fire.
That's true.
Moves gonna get a little closer, stride closer. Take aim at this fellow on the bridge, this gentleman. Gentle alien, I don't know. And shoot him.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna have some slight coverage because they have the bridge and blocking them.
Should have been loaded, but I guess there's like a new reload system. That's kind of interesting.
Interesting. I did update the game system. Alright, because of the fact that you're firing across the bridge, they do have cover. It's not a critical hit. But it is still a hit.
We take those.
And this guy has just been dodging every attack, and you see him just kind of like, "Arr!" as you watch him notice that he's been hit by something he didn't see.
And I'm going to stride again and reload on the way.
Excellent.
That's it.
That was
Stride,
draw free.
shoot.
Oh,
Yeah.
stride, shoot, reload, running, reload. So three, okay, three
Yep.
actions. Just checking. Okay. Okay. This skeleton in the middle here is also going to go ahead and take aim at the guy on the bridge. He's going to boost his weapon. Unlike the other skeleton, does a good job hitting with that. And this guy takes 27 damage. And is going to go ahead and continue firing. But actually, no. They're going to fix the armor plates on their armor as well. JK. Stranger, it's your turn.
Sure. I think I'm pretty much always going to stride first. I need to bust out the ruler. How bad do I want to attack that guy? I mean, he did set manticores on us. That was pretty bad. Actually, I see that this appears to be a higher elevation.
It's about
Then
the
it's-
same.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about the same.
I'll play it safe. I'm going to raise the walls, targeting myself and Zeeg, which raises my shield and shifts my eminence. And third action, I will just move up again. That's it.
Cool. All right, top of the round. Sorry, one second. I check something. Okay. This flying individual. Flies over here. And they're going to go ahead and again. They're going to fire at the first skeleton. Or actually, no. They're going to fire at this guy flying. They crack a hit. And you watch a fireball as this guy's jetpack goes up in flames and they disappear down into the river below.
It's because the shooting sound effect is so good.
Right? I'm really proud of that sound effect, like that setup. And they're going to go ahead and take another shot at this large mech. And that is that creature's turn. So he gets back to you.
You said there wasn't an elevation difference between the platform that the drone is on and the platform that we're walking up to?
Not more than like 5 feet. So I'll say it's all about the same height.
Okay. I will use 2 actions to hunker down. So I'm going to come up over here to like squeeze myself against the wall and make myself small and shoot that closest thing, whatever it is.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely have some cover there you can take. Go for it. Give me an attack roll.
Nice.
It is unfortunately a miss.
I'll take a second strike.
Unfortunately, because of the
That'll be it.
attack penalty, the second one misses. Alright. We're over to the large mech that continues honing its... Let me see. Yeah, it continues honing its cannon on this flying creature. And this one, the creature ducks around this large orbital defense gun, or at least anti-air gun, and the cannon hits that instead and misses. So it fires one more time. Missing that enemy. Yeah, it'll just stay there for now. It'll just stay in cover. That's its third action. Sapphire, it's over to you.
Sapphire's gonna move and sustain blast. Ta-da!
Okay. Is that 2 move actions and sustain?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. The skeleton is gonna engage their jetpack and they are gonna fly. Once here. And then once here. And then they're gonna take aim at the guy on the bridge. And their shots go wide. Squib, it is over to you.
Squib.
Wait, this guy never rolled into initiative. Hold on. What the fuck? How are you not on initiative? Wait.
Stealth
Okay.
roll 1 million.
How are they not on the initiative tracker? What the fuck?
Dude was AFK, I think.
Okay, I see him now.
Mhm.
Okay, well, just take your turn. I'll get to them next time. That's on me for missing that character.
We'll start off with a wonderful shot, or Kerblam.
Good news, they may not get a turn. That is a critical hit. As your 37 beats the armor class by quite a lot.
99.
Alright, good hit.
We'll running reload, and then we'll fire one more time. Gee, we are rolling tonight.
And that is another hit. Very good.
Call it solid
That is a
throughput.
solid hit. Alright, it's over to the other skeleton's turn now. They are going to go ahead and engage their jetpack. As they are going to go ahead and fly 10 feet straight up and fire at this other flying creature. And they're going to go ahead and boost their weapon. Unfortunately, they are not as stable a shooter as this other invading winged creature, and their shots miss. That is the end of their turn. So, Stranger, it is over to you.
Oh, no time like the present for no mercy. It's so good to see you again.
Oh.
Uh,
I haven't forgotten those manticores. Okay.
Oh, as you walk up and walk right next to them, they are going to swing with one of their other hands a sword that they're holding at you.
That's fine.
Hitting you. So you take 17 slashing damage.
Oh.
And he kind of laughs and goes, ha ha ha! A worthy fight, yes! Better than this trash!
Our battle will be legendary. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Kills him.
Ah, it was right on the 20 there.
Dang. Oh yeah, they don't have cover from you, so I'll take that off. Would not make it a crit, but still is a hit.
Nah. Yeah, make sure I don't have the checkbox on. Okay.
Alright, and that is a solid 21 damage.
Okay. I will. Transcend. See, all better, mostly. I will shift eminence to Scarve the Survivor, and that's all three. Move, attack, transcend.
Yep. Alright, this is back to our flying creature, who has noticed a new threat. So they are going to fly...
What, little old me?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Nothing.
So, hearing their ally call out, they're going to first take aim at Squib. That is a 20 on the
Whoa.
die. So this beam rifle sears into Squib, lighting him on fire, and you take 42 damage. Plus 1d10 persistent.
Jesus.
And then they're going to go ahead and take a second sweeping shot over at Stranger. Alright, and there's a regular hit. 27 against your AC. So that is a hit, and they are going to deal 20 damage to Stranger. And there's no attached persistent damage. Alright, and that is their turn. This guy is going to go ahead and you watch both of the hands holding scimitars whirl as they fly at Stranger. So that is... And then a multi-attack penalty. So the first one misses as you dodge out of the way, and the intended follow-up just completely misses you. And then in the free hand, not free hand, the fourth hand rather, they're holding a large shield, and they move to block with that as their third action. Over to you, Sieg.
You need to tell me that they just use double slice, which combines damage for the purposes of.
That is,
the
in fact, double slash, which makes 2 scimitar strikes against the target, which combined for the purpose of resistance and weaknesses. However, it applies its multiple attack penalty to each strike normally.
I have a hole in my
Alright, I'm
chest.
going to spend one action to grant my turret bonus damage equal to my intelligence, and then I'm going to shoot that dude again.
Go for it. Give me that attack roll. And that 19 on the die would have been a crit if not for their shield, giving them some cover from your attack. But that's still a hit, and that's damage. And they're going to go ahead and try and block with that.
I thought you couldn't block because it's
Oh,
not a
you're
physical
right.
attack.
No, you're right. They can't block with that. They're not going to block with that then. They're going to take that damage, and as they seemingly go down, they fizzle out of existence in a pixelated form of kind of white, gray, and black pit-like squares, and are gone.
Third action, I'm just going to take cover again.
Sounds good. Having seen its main target go out of reach, the mech is going to engage thrusters, and it's going to fly over to here, and it flies up to a similar elevation to this angelic enemy. And it's going to fire with its cannon again. Roll a 20, fucker, you won't. And as it gets near all of you, I don't think most of you would be noticing. But Sieg, you would notice that your comm unit suddenly is experiencing some interference. And it goes ahead and fires again. There's the 20. That is a critical hit. And the enemy takes 38 damage and has to make a mystery save. And they fail that mystery save, and they're stupefied. Alright, that's its turn. Over to you, Sapphire.
All right.
And it burns a little. The fire goes out, though.
Squib, you're fine, right? You're okay. You're good.
I think one of my lungs is gone, but that's why you have two.
I don't say concerning things. Sapphire's going to up here. Wait, no, not up here. Then do what she's wanted to do this whole fight. We'll get healing later. Cast Fireball.
It's never a bad time.
It's really not.
Kaboom!
Okay, where are you positioning this? Because this enemy is flying. This enemy is flying way high up.
Am I able to get...
So I think these two are pretty close, like the top and the bottom are pretty close to the
These
same
two.
plane. This one's a little lower.
I think you'll only be able to get two of them.
Alright, can I get the two flying guys with the same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say if you could reasonably position it to... Yeah, I'll say you can get your choice of one skeleton and the mech.
Alright, with the flying guys then.
Okay, these two. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
They're all three flying. So this one's flying up in the air. This one's hovering about your elevation, and then this one is flying much higher.
The two higher ones.
Okay, yeah, go for it. I'll give that reflex save. Cover's not going to help you. You don't have cover right now. And there's a failure from the skeleton. And that's going to be a critical failure from the mech.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to be double damage from the fireball.
Sapphire Airburst.
So the first skeleton is singed and falls flat with a clunk to the ground. The mech, you see it kind of stagger in the air, but it is not defeated.
Sapphire's a little disappointed. Oh, I almost got it. Next time.
All right. This just watched what Sapphire did. So they're going to fly 20 feet. I don't know why they have cover still. And they're going to fire down at Sapphire. They're going to boost their weapon. Third action, fire.
Hey, no, you don't.
As a hit, I think I still have this set as splash for the boost, so you have to just take the damage separately. It's not actual splash damage. So that's 19 plus 6 for 25 damage. And that's his turn. Squib, you just watch a skeleton fly over and shoot your boss.
Hey,
You also are missing some parts of your body, maybe.
the hobble up closer. Reload on the way.
I believe in you, Squib.
Nobody hurts my boss.
That guy did.
He's just gonna shoot the robot first because it's spooky.
That's a hit, and that is 10 damage to the robot.
And then we'll just end with a reload, so we're locked and loaded for next round.
That sounds good. And
Will
you are still burning, so you take 5 fire damage. And you fail to stop burning.
Someone smell something?
Squib, stop, drop, and roll.
What?
Alright, stranger. It's over to you. I fear
I'm
most of the
thinking.
enemies are flying.
Well, that's fine. I got more rocket launchers. But I think I'm actually going to walk over here, take a hand off of my weapon so that I can put it on my med kit, and perform battle medicine on Squib.
Excellent. Yeah, give me that medicine check.
Okay, I think I can. Yeah, I can assurance expert DC. I can't crit, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, 19 for Squib.
Oh. Am I still on
Uh,
fire?
Yeah, I'm afraid
Yes.
I can't.
That was
I
not
can't
that was
manage you
not out of character. That was in character.
uh, Stranger looks at him, clearly still on fire, and says, "No, you're
Told
fine
you
now."
to stop, drop, and roll.
Okay, that's second action. I will use my third action on myself to transcend and follow up with a burst of radiant energy to heal Sapphire.
Oh.
All right, and then I have to shift eminence. We'll go back to mirrored Aegis, and that's my turn.
All right. Well, the flying creature motions some spell sigils, and they cast a spell.
You can't hit us. We're behind too many Venn diagrams.
I fear. Well, they're gonna have to make a flat check because they're stupefied.
Ha
Ah.
See? Too many Venn diagrams.
You're so right. They begin
Holy
casting the
shit.
spell, and they do lose the spell.
All according to Kaikaku.
So they're just gonna go ahead and reposition over here, and they're gonna move out of line of sight for a little bit as they go down. That's up, down, and you watch them duck behind this giant turret. Zeke, over to you.
I'm going to reposition the turret. And then I will hunker down.
Let's see if that creature clears their stupefy.
So I will move down here, take probably there. I'll move right there, take cover, and then shoot the flying mech.
Go for it. All right, that is a hit. Give me some damage roll. And your Volt Thrower seems to
To be
absorb.
expected.
Yeah, absorbs into the mech's paneling and does not seem to do much damage. All right. This goes ahead and does a buzz fly over all of you. It is
I'd
still
like
up
to
in-
react with a shot, even though it's not going to do anything. No, I'm not.
Yeah. Okay, you don't want to. Okay, that's fine. And it's gonna go ahead and take a shot at the one who just shot it.
Who's that?
The turret.
No.
And it connects with a hit. And I will need first. It'll do some damage, and I'll need a Fortitude save. Oh, it rolled that again. Also need a fortitude save at a Sieg. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Okay, you're fine. And it's gonna go ahead and aim for the next closest target as the cannon sweeps down to Sapphire.
No.
Okay,
So no.
you're right. It misses you. The 16 is less than your armor class. Sapphire, it's over to you.
All right. Everyone's doing pretty okay.
I got it, honey. You have fun with your thermal land.
How did you know? Sapphire points at the spaceship and says, "No, bad."
I'm gonna say. I'll say it's a heavily armored enemy. It's a mech.
Yes.
A beam of, like, just pure, thick, just scorching energy. The land just burns into it.
I don't see my attack roll, so I'm gonna.
That is a 31, so that hits.
Damn, good job, me. I'm refreshing because I didn't see a dice roll. Right, damn. Blah.
All right, and as you hit this, you hit a fuel tank, and it combusts in a giant fireball. I am going to need everybody on this, all player characters essentially, to make this reflex save against this electricity damage. Oh, I didn't put the fucking reflex save in chat. I just did the. There we go. This one. The skeleton also has to make it. Yeah, I clicked too far to the left.
I'm rolling that. Beautiful.
Do I have my cover from this?
No. I can draw a straight line from the mech to you, so. Okay, so Sapphire, you're taking half. The skeleton is taking double. And instantly is just obliterated. Stranger, you are taking full damage, the full 25. Squib, you perfectly evade this. You just managed to, like, duck behind Stranger in a perfectly squib-shaped cover and just take no damage. See, you take full, and then the Tuit takes double. And the mech is gone.
Sapphire claps.
All right.
That's better than the fireworks on Yimyar Day.
With Pat's stranger. Thanks for the shade.
She's gonna cast a level 1 heal on herself.
I'll be your shield.
One of her
Do a great
free
job.
heals from her cat, just to get a little health. Very little health. Hey, that's it.
All right. It's Squib's turn.
Can't see this little rat.
I wonder if Squib has object permanence.
Oh, great fight, everyone. That was good.
There's still the guy over there.
Oh yeah.
I knew that.
I'm just gonna get up and just take cover for now. We're locked and loaded. Wait, you know what?
God. I pushed the wrong button, sorry.
I mean, I was gonna say I'm probably good unless I could actually stop, drop, and roll to try to put this fire out. But
Yeah, I believe you can.
oh dang!
Let me double check.
I've definitely heard about it happening before. I don't know what it mechanically is.
Word on
I'm
the
gonna double
street.
check. There's not a mechanic. Yeah. Okay, I'll say if you want to stop, drop, and roll, we'll give you a improved DC against the recovery. So that is particularly effective and makes it a DC 10 instead of a DC 15.
Okay, we'll just do the recovery check, and then if I
Yeah, so take your 5 damage and then recovery check. Alright. That is a success because you are now prone.
that's fine by me.
I'll click that off for you. Cool, and that's the end of your persistent damage.
He's gonna thumbs up from the ground and say, "I put it out."
Alright, now it is Stranger's turn.
Okay, I'm going to sheath my weapon, battle medicine myself. And then I will draw my EAT.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Your turn.
Okay. Well, I'll say it's close enough to top of the hour, so we'll give a hero point to everyone.
Just in case.
Alright. Having passed their check against their stupefied, against the condition, rather, the enemy starts casting a spell. And you see a blip blip, and they teleport over here, casting Dimension Door. And now standing on the ground, they aim at the closest target, which is going to be Sapphire. Which is going to be a critical hit.
Oh.
And the beam rifle sears into your shoulder and lights you on fire as you take 50 damage.
Jesus. Sapphire's down.
Oh, shit.
And that's their turn.
Sapphire just got fucking sniped.
Sapphire just got fucking 360 no-scoped after doing it to like 3 enemies.
Yeah. This is fair. It's just karma.
Indeed it is.
Right, we'll spend 2 actions to deploy a new turret.
Wait, Sapphire, where were you at before that?
42?
Can I react, Ellie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I would like to react with Protector's Sacrifice to block 9 damage so that you go to 1.
Haha!
That's excellent. Nice job.
Very good, very good.
I believe that comes from your new multi-class, right?
Indeed.
From Cleric.
That's my 1 focus point. And I take the damage instead, of course.
I'll roll you a 9 for that.
I got it already.
Oh, okay. No worries. That is Sapphire at 1 hit point.
Jesus.
I'm going to say you don't go before
And-
putting it down, do you?
Yeah.
And you're going to take
I'm
persistent
gonna spend my
damage.
last action to shoot the man.
Go for it. You are not gonna. You're gonna take persistent damage at the start of your turn, though. So be aware for your teammates.
That means I will be after Sieg, though.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can remember where you were. And that is a hit. That's perfectly at the end of the range increment. That is for 2 damage. Sapphire, it is your turn. You are burning. You should be dead, but you are alive.
Sapphire just turns to Stranger and is like, haha, good catch. And she is going to cast heal on herself. Beautiful.
As Ymir's magic flows into you and restores you to 52 health. Thanks, Angelic Halo.
Yep. Angelic Halo rocks. And then with her single action, he's going to cast guidance on Stranger.
I feel guided.
Yeah.
Alright, you are taking 2 fire damage and fail to blot out the fire.
That's okay.
Alright, over to you, Squib. The enemy just appeared far behind you and almost downed your boss.
Do I always forget how this works. With my weapon, if they're out of range, am I able to still take a shot with like negative effects or?
Yeah, so your weapon has a range increment on it, and every increment is an extra -2 penalty. But you
Okay,
can
and
absolutely
then
just
already-
Harry Miller this. Hail
Already
Mary.
does that. We're gonna Hail Mary.
Okay, you are prone.
That's my
so I don't know if you
boss!
I don't know if you want to stand up first.
Yeah, I probably should. That's already gonna fail, I think, either way. But well, you know what? I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna reroll that.
Get that prone
Reroll
off.
that with a hero point.
Yep. Well, you did improve
Done.
it.
Nice.
Then I'll a little closer and reload.
Okay.
Keep it real simple.
All right, stranger. It is over to you.
Dangerous moves for someone in EAT range.
Eating?
I'm going to
Gonna
fire
eat
the EAT. Yes.
Haha, yes.
Danger
Um,
squeaky.
Oh, it's. I'm already blessed, so the guidance doesn't help.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were going to move, so.
Yep. Fire. I'm gonna have to reroll that one. Yeah. Try again. Come on. Be cool, EAT.
Yes! All right, direct
Yeah.
hit with the EAT. And the rocket collides into them. So let me get some damage for that.
Yep. That's all correct.
Numbers.
And the 66 hits them for a solid chunk for 23.
Or does it?
That's true.
I will. I'll drop the tube as a free action as part of my strike. I will draw my weapon and then raise the wall. Firing Sapphire. Or I'll wire you this buff.
Yeah.
Fresh this. Pick off the other one. Raise my arm. And shift eminence to my weapon, I guess. Okay, shoot, draw, raise.
Cool. As they're standing on this deck, you watch them kind of lock into a firing stance. And they are going to hit... they're going to fire at everyone in range. However, you're all behind railing here, so I'm going to say lesser cover on Stranger. Sapphire is reasonably behind the turret, so I believe that's standard cover. And C, you'll have lesser cover. So starting off with Squib. That's a hit on Squib. 18 damage for Squib. That's going to be a strike on Stranger. For 29 pieces to AC. For 28 damage. For a Stranger, sorry.
Okay.
And then a strike on Sapphire. That's another hit. 21 damage for Sapphire.
Ow.
And then last one on Sieg. And it's hard to say what exactly caused it, but the shot goes wide and you see a scorch mark cut into the metal above you. But it definitely doesn't even hit close. And that's the end of their turn. Over to you, Sieg.
Yeah, we're gonna modify the turret to increase its damage, and then we're gonna shoot twice.
Go for it. Give me some strikes after you modify the turret. That is a hit. Roll me some damage. That is 11 electricity damage. And the second one is a miss.
I'll reroll it.
Go for it. You dig deep into your heroism. And that is a hit. Good use of hero points, so roll me some damage. And they take some damage. Sapphire, it is over to
That
you.
one, my turn.
Clip is too far away to heal. Sapphire is going to back here. Battle medicine stranger.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm only just immune to my own, right?
Yeah.
Cole getting a second opinion.
I think that's correct. I think it's treat wounds is you're immune to everyone's battle medicine. It's per person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna confirm to your battle
You can
medicine.
just- I think, yeah, you can just scroll up and it'll say it. I think. Yeah.
That is 24 healing.
24 healing for
For
stranger.
stranger, yeah.
That's it. Simply stop being on fire this time.
You do burn from the beam rifle, and you're still on fire.
Still on fire.
You can't gaslight your rolls that hard.
Hmm.
All right, Squib. It is over to you.
I am once again blasting. Not blasting.
That's a pretty blasted blast.
Unless
You reload your gun, and you once
And
again
reload
go
the
for
gun.
the 4 into the 5 double roll. Stranger,
Well, we
it's your
rolled-
turn.
put at the start of the combat.
I'm gonna stride. And then I'm going to sudden charge. Run the rest of the way up and strike.
Okay, I'm gonna say they do have some cover because you're attacking over this railing.
I mean, I can stand on the railing if you'd like.
Because I'm picturing this
I do
railing a
have
little.
10. I do have 10 extra movement if I can do something with that.
Because I'm picturing this railing like a little higher up, basically.
Okay.
Enough that we kind of, but you do have a reach weapon, so I'll say it's fine. I'll reduce it to lesser then. because they're effectively taking cover here.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
give me the strike.
Yeah, just checking all my boxes. They're under half, right?
Correct. Very correct.
Okay. Strike.
All right, and that is a miss.
I don't have anything else to spend these on right now, so I will attempt to rewrite fate. Ah, well. We can't all be winners.
Unfortunately, not. Is that the end of
That's
your
all my
turn?
actions, but I will ready myself to strike if they move.
Okay. So they are going to go ahead, and they're going to say to you, and she says, "This is all fun, but I accomplished what I came here for. Dealt with those others, messing with powers they don't understand. So if it's all the same, I'm gonna peace out." And they begin casting a spell.
I'd like to reactive strike if I can.
Yes, you can.
Let's try it again.
Crit.
Critter.
An anti-crit. Can I? Yeah, it's a fortune effect, so I can use one per roll, I think, right?
Correct. So you can hero point this
Let's
too if
try
you
it.
want.
It'll be a cool story.
All right, that is a hit. Roll me some damage.
All right. And the barrow's edge rattles, sensing weakness. It doesn't roll very good, though.
Yeah.
And as they would go down, they fizzle out into a similar effect, a pixelated white and gray effect as they disappear.
Yeah. Blasted karmic enemies.
Indeed.
But I don't know about that, so that's not canon.
End
And
of
that
combat.
is the end of combat.
Hey, boss, you're on fire too.
Yeah, a little bit. Sapphire's gonna open her wings and just go like take a dip in the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that extinguishes the fire.
Oh, I should have done that.
Yeah, you could have just jumped in the water. It's pretty. It's a little cold, actually. I don't recommend.
I also don't have wings, so I'd be kind of stuck down there.
All right. Come here, Squib. Let me fix you up.
All right, and as you look around, there are no enemies remaining.
Oh. We are in an encounter still, so my macro thinks I'm battle medicining.
Oh, let me end that. Sorry.
Thank you. Here's some healing for Squib.
Thank you.
All right, you two see.
What was that?
I said you two Sieg.
Oh,
For what?
For taking care of your hurt.
Boo boos.
Oh,
Oh no.
You sure about
What?
that?
I have a hero point. Fuck it.
understandable.
Everything's fine.
You think about your hands are a little wet, and you're not quite sure you can bandage up Sieg, and then you think about how that could go wrong, and you kind of blow your hands dry, and you're able to heal Sieg.
21 healing.
Yeah, maybe what Sapphire needs is just a little guidance.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Sapphire sneezes it's cast on her. Why does your magic taste funny, Stranger?
How does Sapphire sneezes sound on the scale from e-girl to dad sneeze?
definitely full e-girl.
Exactly.
She's gonna take care of her own wounds too.
You'll get used to it.
I wasn't using my medkit bonus on the other ones. Oh my god. Okay, I have another hero.
While Sapphire is treating herself, would anyone else like to do anything? It's maybe a little chilly. You are on the coast, but you can feel a nice like sea breeze coming in. It's a little salty and very humid.
I'd like to refocus.
Certainly. What do you think refocusing looks like for Stranger?
Well, I think he probably can do it while treating wounds, but he's not doing that right now. So,
Yeah, I'll buy anything. I'm not gonna gatekeep
probably looks like sleep
refocusing.
mode.
Okay.
He's not otherwise engaged.
Just kind of contemplating.
Unnatural stillness. Well, we're not getting anything from the the bodies of those two, so it's just the mechs and the zombies.
Yeah, the
Or
mech
skeletons,
and one of the
Pretty sure the
individuals.
mech got obliterated into a million pieces, and the river took it away.
It's
Yes.
salvage.
I mean, it's
I
made
knew
out
that.
of metal. It's probably in the river.
There's pieces of it's kind of scattered in the river. There's some kind of sitting on the riverbank.
I'm sure with some glue and elbow grease, we could put it back together.
So, Squib, one thing that you see is a skeleton that flew back down from a fireball that it just is like still kind of like singed. It's mostly intact, but its gear is ruined.
Oh, yep. This guy's not looking good. No, sir.
Steel is thermal plating.
It is not dermal plating. This guy over here looks like it's a similar kind of like commercial armor that they're wearing of the other humanoid who was fighting the enemies that you were fighting. And they have a still kind of seared laser wound right to the heart. So they are dead. With that said, you do manage to find on them one half of an encryption key that gives at the moment, it gives a very wide area coordinate to some location that seemingly is centered mostly in the ocean.
Atlantis?
Atlantis isn't on this planet.
Oh, is it on Marcia Bay?
It's somewhere.
Only half of a key? Think there's no one around here somewhere? Maybe obliterated.
It might be in the location of that other thing we had to do.
That is possible.
That would make sense from a
It could happen.
storytelling perspective. Could be in this box, though.
It could.
Could always be in the box.
All right. You go to pop the box open, and it's empty, unfortunately.
It's not in the box. I don't really know what to
That's
do
fair.
from here.
I have a bunch of empty cardboard boxes in my house, so it's only fair that they have one sitting around.
Mm-hmm. You said is the map of the thing in the middle of the ocean on this planet, or
Yeah, it's in this planet.
Okay.
If we go back to Apershi, it is going to be approximately,
Okay.
but in a very, very large area.
Gotcha.
Right between here and the Waygate.
Indeed.
Interesting.
Interesting. What are we thinking about?
I guess in character, I think the most promising place would be this little building with the satellite on top. Might have communication logs, so I'm going to go check over there.
Boss, you think I should start pressing buttons on this thing?
I mean, do you know what you're doing?
No.
Oh, then definitely. Let me just stand over here.
All right.
It's probably a very good luck stat.
All right, so I'll resolve Squib. Give me a computer's check and let me know what you're trying to do.
Shut down defenses. This is we want this place to be safe. Here, let me roll you a really good computers check.
Okay. All right. So I think this is much funnier if I reveal this.
Oh no.
So, Sieg, you walk over, and it has completely locked out Squib's input. Because on the screen, it just says, error input, please hit escape to clear, and Squib is past that, and is like, why isn't it not responding to my inputs?
Squid, press the
Like,
NED.
Sieg walked up fully intending to lead Squib astray and realized he did not need to.
There is no any. It's saying to press escape. I see like 1, 2. There's an isk. There's
You gotta run away then.
Is it gonna blow up?
I mean, it says escape.
Oh shit! See, get down.
All right. If you'd like to try and access this, Sieg, you can give me an open computers check. All right. Really, I didn't need to make you roll. You're able to fully access this system, and this is basically just a control panel for some of the infrastructure, so you can extend or retract some of these bridges. It also controls like the power flow through the base. If you'd like to, like most of the systems are shut down. The primary generator is not functioning, just the auxiliary one. But you can absolutely shut down various systems like the alarm system or the terminal you found. It's a similar terminal to the other one that you found.
I'm going to make a random alarm go off behind Squib,
Yeah, Squid,
like at that turret that's right behind him.
Yeah, this turret here just there's a little there's a speaker under this lamppost and right by the turret, and it just says "Intruder alert! Intruder alert!"
Squid,
Oh.
run.
And then it shuts off.
Get behind me, boss.
Run.
All right. Cutting over to Stranger. You'd like to go into this large array?
Yes.
Okay. All right. As you're able to, the panel's not powered, and you're able to just kind of pull the door open. Inside is an unlit room. Light from outside pours in, and you see a bunch of unpowered computer equipment.
Is there an obvious power switch or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a power button and a light switch.
All right, well, let's flip some power switches.
All right. You flip the first power switch, and nothing happens. You try the ones on the computers, and nothing happens.
Who could have foreseen this?
There's also a visible layer of dust on everything in this room.
Perfect. That means no one's come in here to wipe the record. I must
Indeed.
pursue this further.
I should imagine Stranger just walks out holding the entire like computer. And just like, Sieg, do the thing.
The files are in the computer.
This is very novel. I've never seen a faucet-shaped computer before.
Wide male models.
All right. Is there
Wait for
anything
my
else
screen to turn off.
you all would like to do?
All right, that's enough messing around. I'll go.
Probably
Rejoin
report
after.
that we've cleared the area back to our homies before moving on to the next.
All right. This is the end of the base. So, what would you all like to do? Would you like to go back to town? Would you like to call your contact?
I don't know about you all, but I could definitely use a nap before we get into more trouble.
What would you need rest for?
A lot of things.
A little rest, and yeah, let's report back on us surviving.
Okay. Well, let's head everyone back to
The greenhouse.
Airlisi. And you can all make your way back to the greenhouse. And inside, you find Sister Malin and Alden waiting for you. And Alden goes, "Oh, you're back.
Yeah, and
How'd
only
you guys do?
slightly singed. It was a piece of cake, really.
Man, you got a lot of blaster shots on you. Man, you're tough. That's a Fitzgerald."
Oh yeah, it is. Green don't just mean good; it means gratuitously tough.
Oh, man, that's cool. I wish I was green.
Hey, maybe you play your cards right.
Sapphire's behind Squib, just barely holding in laughter.
And he looks excitedly.
Sieg produces the video of Squib missing repeatedly against the guy on the other side of the railing.
That's called. First of all, that's called suppressive fire. Second of all,
Hey.
you didn't show the part where I blasted that guy that Stranger was next to.
Show the part where I blew that thing up. That was great.
Oh, are you recording all? You got shadow play enabled?
Alden comes over and kind of looks at the video and he goes, "You guys let a Type 6 defense mech get right in the middle of you? Oh, rookie move, man. Rookie move. Gonna have to deduct points, Squib."
No, that was bait. We baited it.
Yeah, I blew it up. It's great.
Got sick.
He kind of just like, he crosses his hands and looks back. Oh,
We had to draw it into the kill zone, you know.
and Malin says, "Perhaps to kill yourselves. Anyway, then
we're
I
alive,
believe you owe them a
actually.
payment." Oh, that's right. And he... I'm gonna go ahead and just split this. And you each receive 2,000 credits.
Ooh. I'm rich.
Excellent. Can I run into town and buy some stuff for our next mission?
There is a sales terminal in the other room.
Oh my god. This greenhouse has it all.
There is. What would you like to buy?
More rockets. I'm out of EATs.
Valid. Those are pretty effective.
What else am I going to spend it on? Ice cream?
I don't know.
Some say ice cream.
Ice cream.
Honestly, buying a pile of consumables is a great use, so. That is the goal of just giving money, is you all can get exactly what you want.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, let me get this tactical jetpack with the level 19 item and costs a bajillion dollars.
Okay.
So true.
Is there a cheaper non-tactical jetpack?
There is. There is a commercial jetpack, which is a level 5 armor upgrade.
Yep.
And it costs 1,600 credits.
Mm-hmm.
strongly consider this.
Yeah.
The 20-foot fly speed.
Yeah, it gives you a 20-foot fly speed. It's what the skeletons that you have been fighting have been using, and the mysterious individual that you didn't really get a chance to fight was using.
How much is a Mark IV? Okay, that's a level 8 item. Can't get that. Okay, so the Mark IIIs are $450 each. I'll get 2 more.
Frankly, this is much better than javelins.
True.
True.
Not to be confused with the guided rocket launcher, which is possibly literally a javelin.
Okay, that's all too high level. All right, just a rocket.
Okay, that's totally fine. Does anyone else want to do any shopping before you rest for the night?
Sapphire's gonna buy a level 3 spell chip to slot in instead of Mystic Armor, but I'm deciding which one currently.
Okay, and I assume you're going to have Red make that for you for the discount?
Yeah.
Is this in? You said in place of Mystic Armor, because you can definitely install.
You can only have one spell chip per item that can receive it. And
I'm gonna say
just slot it out.
that CADs can hold like 5.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
We'll say they're approximately equivalent, because a CAD is approximately equivalent to a staff, right?
yeah.
Did you have one made already?
Yeah, I have a CAD.
Okay, then
The CAD has spells in it. It has heal and stabilize and stuff.
okay,
So that's like the staff mechanics.
okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
But spell chips go in comm units or other tech items.
Okay, that's fine. We can use those rules then. That's okay with me.
I mean, I'm not torn up about it at all because Mystic Armor isn't useful for me anymore at level 1. So,
Okay.
Sapphire is going to get a spell chip of Life Connection.
Nice. Go ahead, and that is a 3rd level spell, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so that is going to be 36. So the final cost is 3240 silver credits. What's silver? Okay, and what does that spell do?
Life Connection allows me to, for 24 hours, be connected to somebody, and as long as I'm within a mile of them, I get a reaction to when they take damage to take the damage instead.
Oh, that's very effective. That's a focus spell like that saved your life earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Squib and Sieg, do either of you want to do shopping at this time?
I'm gonna save and consider my options.
Okay.
No, not really.
All right, then you can all go ahead and rest for the night. You can heal yourselves to full. I assume those of you who are gifted in medicine will go ahead and take that opportunity to heal the rest of your party.
Yeah, there's no medicine like a good night's rest, but afterwards, might as well clean everyone up afterwards.
And so Sapphire is preparing her spells for the day, I presume. Is anyone else doing anything special during their daily preparations?
Can't say that I am. Are these two here like the whole time?
Yeah. So these two will in the evening, you know, Ophelia told you that other people use this greenhouse too, so they kind of crash out in the corner. But yeah, they're like asleep in the corner in like sleeping bags, basically. Alden does not sleep with his minigun in the bag. Like it's his own sleeping bag. Sister Malin has one of those like hairbands for putting your hair up and sleeping that has like cat ears on it.
I would expect no less.
All right, everyone awakes well rested. And where would you all like to go? Your two contacts are here. And you have about a week-ish until Ophelia returns.
Okay, that was
Um,
Alden's mission, right?
That was Alden's
Yeah.
mission, yes, was to go find that base and clear it out.
Before we leave, Sapphire would like to pull Stranger aside. Just be like, Stranger, do you mind just taking part of something really quick?
What do you mean?
It's just a ritual that will help me. Well, help me help you.
I see. What is it?
Come here. Come here. Goes to the back.
And you see Malin and Alden kind of look at each other.
The shopping ritual.
Shopping ritual. I will close the
Oh, what kind of ritual are we doing in the side
Oh
room?
my.
I think Stranger's tummy hurts or something.
Sapphire will be like, look, you saved my life back there, and I want to be able to save yours too, in case I need it. So, just sit here, and you don't have to pray too, but I'm gonna pray. And then, hopefully this doesn't hurt too much.
What activity is Sapphire performing?
Sapphire is taking 10 minutes to cast Life Connection on Stranger.
Alright, is Stranger a willing target?
Takes 10
Technically,
minutes?
they need to be willing.
Interesting.
Just to be able to touch them for 10 minutes.
Will you let Sapphire caress you for 10 minutes?
I think how it works is you only need to touch them once. Just
Yeah,
take 10
maybe.
minutes to start to prepare. You're within 1 mile of the target.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll paste it, yeah.
Okay, so it's the same as the focus spell, but it takes much more setup and blocks the entire hit instead of only part of it.
Where do you get that one from?
That's the
Oh,
spell.
spell, oh yeah, spell chip, that's right. I'm so good at things.
Same.
I mean, all right.
All right, cool.
I don't know that you want to take damage for me though.
I mean, she might change her targets on different days. Just today, Stranger gets it.
Yeah, and you feel a sort of warmth as Sapphire touches you. It's a little alien, it's a little almost disorienting, and then it kind of fades, and you feel there's some sort of divine connection between you two.
Sorry if it burns a little. I know our magics are not really compatible.
Yeah, you feel almost some sort of like internal resistance from the core inside you, but then it kind of fades. Parentheses.
It's all right.
Mr.
This only
Celeron.
needs to be surface level, so no big deal.
I'm going to take a few minutes break, so I will be right back.
Well, anyway, better not give them any ideas.
I mean, we're already in there for 10 minutes.
Wow, Sapphire's pretty broke, huh?
excuse you. I am a member of the clergy, sort of. Not really. We don't have any sort of mandates or anything.
I mean, whatever you're a member of, I am by proxy, right? Gainfully employed.
I don't know if you want to be a member of what I'm a member of, Squib. Employed by independent contractor is probably safer, I'll be honest.
Yeah, okay. My point being, like, your title is pretty cool, and that's mine too.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
You can be a junior vestige. We'll get you a little badge made up.
I'm loving this already. JV Squib to you, thank you.
All right, I am back. Sorry for that.
It's okay, you missed
Wibbles.
only the most important plot beat the entire campaign so far.
What did I miss?
Sapphire has dubbed Squib officially a junior vestige, a title which has no power or meaning.
JV Squib, thank you.
Sapphire, I'm gonna need you to make a religion save against heresy.
Oh no.
All right, what would you all like to do?
Well, we have one more lead we should go to. Maybe we'll find the other half of the thing. I don't know what it is.
To be clear, you did not find a physical key. You found an encryption key.
Yeah, but Sapphire doesn't know what that is.
Okay. And that will take you off towards the north. And I'll just move the party for y'all out this way.
I mean, I would have liked to go up to Sister Mallet and just
Oh.
refresh myself on the mission.
Yeah, no, we'll go back to this first. Okay. You said you want to talk to Sister Malin?
Yes.
Okay.
She's still here.
And she looks at you from a data pad she's working on. She says, "Yes, stranger, what can I help you with?"
Remind me of what you needed.
Right, I don't need it, but it would be useful to follow up on is that, out to the north there is a dig site, excavation site. They seem to be following up on something they've been interested in. I don't have the exact details, and I haven't been close enough to find the exact location, but I can give you a pretty general area to check if that's alright. I don't have anything more precise, but I think you won't miss a big quarry.
Mm. No, I'm sure no one would ever make any incorrect decisions around Corey.
That sounds oddly specific. Have you had some sort of bad experience with a quarry?
Yes.
No.
You don't have to go if it's some sort of traumatic experience. But, yes, I've been noticing the cultists coming in and out of an area. Now, mind you, it has been storming up that way, so it might be a little flooded, but it can't be that bad. was there anything else you wanted to know? I'll try to come along, but I don't want to follow too closely in case things get bad.
I'm sure it'll be great.
No, that's fine.
Is that
And
that's
that's
fine?
all.
You're
That's
coming
all.
along.
Thank you. I mean, if she's the client, then she can do whatever she likes.
Well, I'll just
Effectively.
help keep an eye out then for you. But I'm not gonna go ahead and potentially send you to your deaths all by yourself, like Alden here. And he goes, "What? I had patrols to do." Unlike you, Mr. Princess, I have. I don't want to hear. Don't argue in front of our clients. You know better. Yes, ma'am. He kind of crosses his arms. He's kind of, she's right. He kind of shoots a. Alden shoots a look to Squib like, man, getting in trouble sucks.
Yeah, he gives a nod. Like, I get it, homie.
All right. Anything else you all want to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. Then you all sort of make your way out. Mullen is not directly with all of you, but she's gonna follow a fair deal behind. Like she wants to at least trace your steps, and she stays in radio contact. And as you all head north, it cuts into out of the forest a little bit into it's still kind of forest, but not quite as much. And you cut into a meadow that is on the far side of where the map marker pings where this dig site should be. So feel free to move around and explore.
Honestly, the scenery of this planet's really nice when no one's trying to kill you.
It is.
People should try not to kill us more often.
I definitely prefer when we're not, being attacked by something horrible and terrifying.
Yeah, me too. But alas,
I gotta say, the spell effect, it's giving like you have skill points to spend.
You're right.
Oh my
yeah,
god, it
little
is.
plus.
I don't think you need to have it. It's just falls off of me after I use the reaction, but it's a good indicator of who has it.
Yeah.
Technically, only Sapphire should have it because the person with the effect can use Defend Life.
That's true.
Say goodbye to your skill point.
Cool.
Alright, as you walk up, you do see a path, and it kind of falls off to the west, but it does lead somewhere to the east.
Well, I'll draw my weapon. Never bad to be prepared.
Sapphire is detecting magic as her exploration activity.
Detecting magic? Okay.
Seems like a good default for her.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, what else is Stranger doing? Is he defending? Or is he...
Let me look the list again. Let's see here.
Yeah, I think most of you have some default exploration activities I put on your sheets.
Guns out, guns out.
In the forest, I think I will search, actually.
Alright, if anyone is searching, throw me a secret perception.
You got it, boss.
I also feel like by default, when Sapphire is out in the woods in potentially scary situations and things like that, she's just always going to have her ultralight wings deployed.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, and I need one from Squib as well.
Oh, yeah. Hidden perception, you said?
Yep. There's a macro that's roll perception for
Oh,
tokens. Okay, I have Squibs.
All right, no good.
Yeah, feel free to proceed. What's Sieg up to, by the way?
Investigate.
Okay. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll ask you for an appropriate recall knowledge.
Hmm?
Why are you humming?
We're looking for a quarry, right?
See,
I don't. It doesn't really feel like you'd be able to bring mining equipment through this forest.
Hold on. What you up to, Sieg?
I'm just looking down here.
You looking in the water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you look in this, can I get actually just a perception from you? You probably need to unpause this. Okay. As you look into the water, you see that there is a head on the surface.
Oh.
You see that there are several heads on the surface when a creature emerges, and we are going to roll for initiative.
oh no. See?
To be honest with you, I didn't even know that was water. I thought it was rock.
Nope, it was water.
I also thought it was a rock.
All right. Is here. Top of initiative. This creature rises out, and it is gonna go ahead and strike at Sieg, who it has gotten the jump on. So it is gonna go ahead and make a strike with its fangs, and several of the heads bite at you. And it is going to deal as each of the heads take turns snapping at Sieg for 48 damage. And then it is going to go ahead and stride up out of the water. And that's its turn. Squib, over to you. A giant beastie has just emerged out of the water.
Oh my goodness. Comes to the run up. We're gonna do our combo. We're gonna do wombo combo.
Gonna position everyone on the grid real quick. Hope that's okay for Stranger. You're like
Oh,
right in the
the
middle of...
grid spot?
Yeah. You're in the middle of a couple, so I just put closest to the middle of your token.
Yep.
Oh.
That is a nat 20 as Squib runs up and bonks this.
Now we'll follow up with our range strike, which again I should have already been loaded, so ignore that, but my +2 trigger bend salvo.
All right. As you make a range strike, it snaps at you with one of the heads. And it crits you as you hit it. So roll damage
Ow.
first, then I'll roll the critical.
Don't worry, I'm just taking its reaction.
All right, so it takes some damage, and then let me turn off that. There we go. Oh wait, that was wrong. That was an attack roll. Sorry. as you take 24 damage from it.
Okay.
All right, you have the rest of your turn.
Step and reload. My last one.
Oh wait, that was stride, strike.
And then step reload for the
Oh yeah,
last.
step reload. That's right. Oh yeah, because it's a combination weapon. That's right. All right, over to
salvo.
you, Sig. Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty. I'm going to deploy to it. And then I'm going to hunker down.
All right, and that would go ahead and give you cover, which won't really matter here.
Actually, going to put that right there.
Yeah, that's fine. Sapphire.
Oh, that's also going to give me a shot. Sorry.
Oh yeah, take the shot. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage. Alright, now it is Sapphire's turn, as it takes 10 damage.
Alright, Sapphire is going to first her arm around her head, cast an Angelic Halo. Then she is going to heal Zeke. This heal. $32 plus Angelic Halo for Zeke. 38. That's it.
Alright, Stranger, is now over to you. A large, multi-headed serpent has emerged from the water as you hold your scythe in hand.
That's messed up. How do you even fit in there?
It's bigger on the inside.
Mhm. It's very deep. You know, it's like it's a quarry lake. They're
Yeah.
really deep.
Sieg did see that there's actually quite a deep pool of water and quite large inside.
Let's get over here. Then I will raise the wall. Should there be music, by the way?
Yes, music should be playing.
I hear it.
Let me get refresh. This happens semi-often where I just don't get it until I refresh. There we go. Okay, did I click the thing already? I did not. I will raise the walls on Squib. With my shield. And sending him a pulse of power. That's for you, Squib.
Thank you.
I'll shift him into Barrow's Edge and a strike. Oh,
Alright, that is a nat 20 as you score a critical hit on this creature. Go ahead and give me some critical damage.
indeed. It's a good roll, too.
Alright, and you're targeting the Hydra directly.
That's correct.
Okay. Takes some good damage.
Mm. That's everything.
Okay. At the start of its turn, you notice it heals. And it is going to go ahead and strike at the one who just hit it very directly, as a bunch of its different heads snap at you. But because of your raised walls and dermal plating, those are all a miss. And then it goes for... One head goes and turns around and snaps at Squib.
What the hell?
You need to apply a multi-attack penalty. And that is enough to still hit Squib. For 16 damage. And that is the end of the creature's turn. Alright, Squib, it is your turn.
All right, we're salvoing again. We're striking. What? Oh, we're missing. Um. Can't use that again, so we'll just thwack them normally. We'll whiff again.
Okay. That's A-okay.
Oh, but you know what? Here comes the 20. He lied.
That's okay. That's unfortunately 3 misses, and it is over to you, Sieg.
I would like to recall knowledge.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Special abilities.
Alright. Give me either an Arcana or a Nature. Okay. You can remember that this is a Hydra, but that is all you remember. You don't remember anything special about them.
Can I do it again with nature?
Yeah. You don't remember anything about this based on nature.
That's fair. All right, I'm shooting it.
Alright, as a hit, roll me some damage. And that takes 10 damage. Alright, Sapphire, it's your turn.
What it's time for?
What's that?
Sapphire is going to draw her laser pistol.
Oh, shit, she means business.
It's time. Fucking shoot this thing.
Alright, Sapphire pulls out a laser pistol and fires directly at the Hydra. Alright, are you shooting at the Hydra or any of the heads?
No, one of the heads. Headshots hurt more. Sapphire knows this. Now,
Unfortunately, you're aiming at a smaller target and it misses. That's a flavor smaller target. That doesn't affect the AC.
Sapphire's going to try again. And she's going to call on the power. Oh no, that takes an action. She's just going to try again. And roll better. Nope.
How'd you see your roll so fast?
I saw the laser animation miss.
Understandable. All right, over to you, stranger.
Things seem very similar to how they were. Well, I guess I'll strike again. Stranger strikes again.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh.
That's okay.
Unfortunately, stranger misses.
Look, they can't all be critical hits.
Yeah, they
That would be
can.
cheating.
That was last session.
True.
I think that's not going to hit you. There you go.
Nope, that is also a miss.
That is okay.
You have one more action
Thinking.
as Janelin is petting the Hydra with his mouse.
good, Hydra.
Understandable. This has calmed the Hydra down.
Hercules isn't here to help us.
Definitely.
Befriended the Hydra.
Any friend of the Hydra is a friend of mine?
Mm-hmm.
Mydra?
Take me to the Artorias of the Abyss DLC.
I will cast Guidance on Squib.
Oh, hold on. Actually,
Did you say you are casting a spell?
That's correct.
That's cool, because the Hydra's going to snap at you. And that is just a regular hit. For 17 damage.
All right. Now I have some health to heal, so I'll be more motivated to hit my strike.
True. Well, it's the top of the round. So two things happen. One is you all get a hero point.
Oh,
The other is that the Hydra heals.
Oh no, it's a Healdra.
oh no.
It seems pretty content with what I did last time. That it snapped all of its heads at Squib, and Squib's been fighting it, and it's been kind of knocking your weapon to the side and blocking hits, so it thinks it's got a good target in Squib. And it's probably right. And as one head hits, another hits, another hits, and they just keep biting at Squib. For 34 damage.
Oh, my blood.
And then it is going to go ahead and step this way. Squib, over to you.
I'm gonna hit back.
Alright, hit it back. Hit it back then.
What does a Hydra stepping look like?
It's kind of like a goose.
The
kinda
electric
shuffling.
slide.
That is a hit at 26, so go ahead and roll me some damage, and it takes some amount. Okay,
Hoping for the
and
crit, but
another
you
hit.
know.
Takes more damage.
And then I'll reload. And then I'll take a shot.
Alright.
Womp.
That's a critical miss. And it was just the Hydra's turn, who just got its reaction back. So it's gonna go ahead and strike at you from that range strike. But guess what? It sees the flare of your gun and just rears back and misses.
Ifs it.
Alright, you can continue with your turn.
That would be my last.
Alright, then it is over to Sieg.
I will use an action to increase turret damage and then shoot twice.
Alright, go for it. That is a miss.
Nice. I'm going to reroll that.
Go for it. That is a hit, so roll me some electric damage. All right, it's looking pretty weak. And that 19 on the die is a 29, which will hit. Let's get more damage. Another 10 damage. And the creature slumps over.
That'll end my turn.
Sapphire?
Sapphire's gonna walk over. Is it dead? And shoot. Got even this close up.
Boss, let me show you how to do it.
Okay, I got it this time. See? No problem.
Can help.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Blasting this poor thing's body.
You're still in initiative. You can't make a strike.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
All right, that your third action, Sapphire?
Well,
All right, stranger. This thing
I rolled max damage. Let's go.
This thing looks like it's dying, but it's not dead.
I like to take the coup de grace action.
You can tell
Don't
that
look it up. It's not real.
but you can tell it's still breathing. It's just unconscious for now.
Oh, it's EP.
It's okay. My second shot hit was clearly the kill shot.
I'd like to recall knowledge.
Certainly. You can either give me an Arcana or a Nature, and what would you like to know?
Nature and special abilities.
Yeah.
How to kill the Hydra.
Yes. All right, throw me that Nature check. Okay, so yes, you remember the same thing that Sieg did, is that this is a Hydra. So this is a beast, which is an intelligent animal. What you know about Hydras is that they have multiple heads. The individual heads aren't that durable. They are particularly weak to slashing damage. And you can sever one off. However, you know that if it is missing a head when it, after about, let's say, 6 seconds, will regrow. Will regrow. However, you know that using fire or acid energy attacks will cauterize the stump of the head and prevent it from regrowing. You also know that because of the number of heads, it's impossible to flank. And its ability to regenerate is hinged on the number of heads that it has.
How many does it have right now?
5.
I guess it was too much to ask for that I could freeze the wound.
No. Also, if the attack that severs the head is dealing acid or fire damage, it automatically cauterizes it.
I'm just continue attacking body to keep it down, as I don't have a source of fire or acid damage.
Okay. Are you targeting the main Hydra itself or one of the heads?
The body.
You broke up. What was that?
The body.
Yeah. Okay. Give me an attack roll. All right. The critical hit. You don't need to roll damage. You can for vibes, but just going to increase its dying value to the maximum amount.
It actually does matter. It affects the amount of healing I get.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I will drain its life force for myself. If only that helped.
Why is it not marking defeated? There we go.
Yeah, you're breaking up really bad, or I'm breaking up really bad.
I'm hearing it from Ellie.
Oh,
Please hold on. All right, I adjusted this voice server. Is that better?
Yeah.
Is that
seems
no?
better.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
This is better.
Yeah, I changed it to US East, so I was on US West. Okay. The Hydra wakes up and it stands up.
Can I shoot it in response to it standing up?
Yeah, standing is a move action.
Oh, can I also
Yeah.
reactive strike?
Reactive strike the fuck out of it. Alright, Seek's turret misses. Squib, you hit it as it stands up. Alright. And did Stranger want to reactive strike it?
Sure. Why not?
That's a hit.
Perhaps it will prematurely drop dead and stop doing stuff.
Indeed.
Well, it won't eat squib on its turn.
Alright, and that moves before Stranger initiative, and it is now over to Squib.
Hey, Squid, stand back, okay?
What was that?
Stand back. I'm gonna do some nonsense.
Okay. Wait. Let me try something. Also,
Oh, I mean, if you have stuff to try, do it.
he pulls out his flamethrower.
Oh, I forgot you had one of those. Maybe I should stand back.
Alright, Squib, you pull out a flamethrower.
No. I think it's fair to say I need to look because it should be loaded. I didn't buy extra ammo, and that's a real thing I can deal with. But I can't even.
I'm
I
not
can't
going to
attack.
actually require you to use ammo for weapons. I'm not tracking that for standard weapons.
Okay, hold on. I no ammunition's assigned, so I cannot use the weapon.
You can just give yourself a petrol tank, which is the ammunition for a flamethrower.
Petrol tank. Thank you. Let me.
Or
Look
maybe
that
it's
up.
Tank.
chem tank. Yeah, that's right. Commercial chem tank.
Okay, chem tank.
Yeah,
no,
honestly-
not British.
Or an advanced one. It doesn't really matter. You have advanced weapons, so. Alright.
But lets me find it. There we go. Chem tank. You said advanced?
Yeah, feel free to add advanced. You all have advanced weapons, so.
Oh, cool. Oh.
Alright. This makes a reflex save while unconscious against your thing, so it's -4. So that fails. However, roll me some damage, but I will let you know the heads are immune to area damage.
Okay. Well, there is a direct attack, which is what I was trying to press, but I pressed the wrong thing. There's just a strike.
Flamethrowers don't have a strike.
Yeah, flamethrowers don't have a strike, unfortunately. You have to be a soldier to do a direct attack with it. They can only weapons with the area fire trait can only be area fired. It's automatic weapons that you can choose whether to strike or auto fire with.
Okay.
Yeah, so it does increase the dying value of the Hydra,
That works for me.
but you are not able to burn the heads.
Then he steps back.
All right, over to you, Sig.
All right, I will use an action to modify my damage source. I will change it to acid. And then I'm going to shoot it twice.
Are you shooting the Hydra or one of its heads?
I'm shooting heads.
Okay, go for it. That's a hit. Roll me some damage. All right, you significantly damage one of the heads.
I shoot the same head with the second shot.
Go for it.
I hero point. Incredible.
All right, Sapphire, what are you doing on your turn?
Okay. You said that these things are immune to area damage.
Correct.
Does that mean you can't cauterize with an area spell?
Correct. You'd have to deal the appropriate damage. If it's classified as area damage. So if it's a single target spell, it's okay. If it's an area spell, the heads, it can take damage, but the heads are immune to area damage.
So here's the specific question. Cauterizing and damage are different.
No.
Okay. Well then Sapphire's just gonna try to shoot heads with her laser pistol.
Yeah, that's a hit. That is shooting the last head, the one that Siege shot.
Whatever ones aren't cauterized.
Yeah, there's 5, so you can shoot the same one Siege did. Roll me damage. And that is enough to cauterize one head. Alright, so
Can I ask a specific above the table question because I know a little bit about this character or this creature type?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. If I recall correctly, you can cauterize multiple heads if you can cover its entire space with an area spell.
Let me confirm.
It is possible I am remembering the monster incorrectly, but
A creature can prevent this regrowth by dealing acid or fire damage to the stump, cauterizing it. Single target acid or fire effects need to be targeted to a specific stump, but effects that deal splash damage or affect areas covering the Hydra's whole space cauterize all stumps. Yeah, that's correct.
okay.
Now, before you go on, I would like to say, given that you all have this creature on lock, you have several of you with reactive strikes, and you have 2 sources of damage that can cauterize it, I'm okay just fast forwarding this and saying that you can kill the Hydra.
Okay, that's fair.
Because
That was going to be my next question.
right, because it's going to get up, and Squib and Stranger are going to reactive strike it. It's going to go down. It's going to get shot. So I'm okay just saying mission accomplished if you guys are okay with that.
So just like a slow scenic pan up to the top of the tree line as you hear munching of flesh and bright lights from flamethrowers and lasers.
I'm going to say that's about 10 minutes worth, but it is dead.
I'm okay doing
I
that.
actually
instead of
can't
using
react
Fireball
to break it.
spell slot.
Because
Why
of the initiative moving. I don't have my reaction yet.
I'm going to hand wave it. I don't want to spend the rest of the session just
Yeah.
drinking off a Hydra.
Yeah.
All right. You're all welcome to take some downtime to heal up if you want.
Squib, come here.
That thing sucked.
Yeah, it did. Oh, we're still in an encounter.
Oh, yes, sorry. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, as much fun as it would be if it was part of a bigger encounter, yes. When it's one last mob like that, it's just not fun to play RNG for 45 minutes.
I'm gonna hero point that. Just using the macro again because oh my god, a number. Wait, no, it was fine.
Living.
I'm gonna give Sieg a hero point for staying in character and looking around at suspicious things. Oh, I gave one for everyone. Well, that's okay.
17 healing for Squib.
You all can have an extra hero point too. We're towards the end of session anyway.
Suspicious rocks.
Suspicious rocks.
That is absolutely water. There is a ripple in it and a reflection.
I saw it as water.
Oh, I think you're right. I also know that I saw it as a rock from from my zoomed out view.
Yes.
I don't like how hurt you are still, Squib. Here, just give me your leg. Sapphire is gonna smear healing stimulant on it.
Gratuitous
23
amounts of
healing.
bites.
Okay, you know what? That's about as good as it's getting, I think. For now.
No. I have to wait for the 10-minute cooldown before I can heal Squib, but I can top off Zeeg, I think.
I feel Trey Bone.
What's that mean?
I don't know. I just heard a guy on a ship say it once.
Oh, well, hopefully
Here.
it means healed and better.
Zeeg, that's for
Probably
you while
does.
this treating is going on. Okay, that'll take 10 minutes, and this is our state after 10 minutes.
All right, now that that nonsense out of the way, he's gonna go back to the water hole.
It's clear, and you can see as far as the light will shed, and there's not much else you can see from the surface up here.
I think he's really thirsty.
I wonder what Hydra tastes like.
There was a
In the
hundred
the
last time.
in the 10 minutes that we're waiting, he's just gonna sit at the edge and kick his feet in the water.
You feel particularly energized. It's nice having fresh water.
Oh no, it's magic water.
You can tell a little bit. It's a little bit salty, and you might get the or salinated rather, and you might get the idea that this is perhaps a vein that leads out to the ocean. All right. After those 10 minutes are up, what would you all like to do? Would you like to continue on the path you were taking?
Yeah.
I gotta find this quarry at some point.
Indeed. And as you cut north, you push through some trees and you see a large valley. So you see this large valley. It's got two entrances. There's one to the south where all of you are, and it's pretty raised on the sides, but there is another one to the north. Inside this valley, as Sister Malin said, it is a bit flooded. And you see a large, massive creature laying there. And you see some people standing in the water kind of investigating it over here.
Well,
Boss,
this is pretty screwed up.
boss question.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
So you all are up
I
here.
want to know.
Sorry, I'm also penning this for the stream. And this is kind of like a raised platform. You can make your way down, but they don't see you, and you have cover up here to plan and prep as you want. You get the idea that it'll probably be pretty tough to move in this water, as it's looking at least knee deep, if not higher for some folks.
So, giant creatures like this tend to be mythological. So, can I sell you on a recall knowledge for religion to try to figure out what the fuck?
Yes. Throw me a recall knowledge for religion.
I'd also like to search my mythological databanks.
Give me the similar check.
Didn't want to just click roll with no prelude.
No, thank you. Wow. Okay, so you both rolled the same result. So I'm going to tell you both, like, the same exact number.
Let's go.
So I'm going to tell you both that what you are looking at, you remember from religious training that the size is unprecedented in Sapphire. But this does look like a deific creature of Ruach. Something, at least given the form that you know of the demigoddess Ruach, would look something like this, but not at this scale. Likewise, stranger. You don't feel an innate connection to whatever this is, but something about it just feels familiar. And you can't really put your finger on it, but you know it's associated with Ruach. And that's about what you can tell from here. It's hard to tell without getting closer.
I'm actually kind of curious, like outside of game, did they have like a specific thing that this was supposed to be, or is it just here?
I
This
have no
is whatever
idea.
you want it to be. Okay, fair enough. 'Cause it gives me huge psychopomp vibes.
The map was just called the Fallen Angel variant.
Oh,
Stick nasty.
Big
Okay.
angel.
Yep.
Um,
So I'll tell you all, you're already on a grid. I think you'll be shocked to know there's going to be a fight. But I will let you all
What?
pick when you want to enter combat because they have not noticed you.
Mhm.
And of course, any
I would like to
questions-
enter combat next session.
If we want to call it here, that's fine.
I mean,
we
it
are
depends on
gonna
how long,
have to
because
break midway probably, but
yeah, because it's also I got cooking plans for tomorrow before dinner.
Yeah, we can wrap up here. That's perfectly fine.
yeah, that's fine. Besides, we gotta pay this creature the respect it deserves.
True.
Yeah. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and end a little early. Thank you all.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Let me.
Had a good time.
I really need this to stop putting my map screen on the bottom of the list.
It's so annoying. I wonder if there's like an add-on to fix that.
There probably
Probably.
is. All right. I will be right back. Hi everyone, I am Alicia, or my online handle Elysian. This is my game Aurousa Volume 1. Thank you all so much for watching. Aurousa Volume 1 is production of Elysian, myself, produced under the Paizo Community Use Policy. This show, Aurousa Volume 1, uses trademarks and or copyrights which are owned by Paizo Inc. and used under Paizo's Community Use Policy, which can be found at paizo.com. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. This show is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. The original characters are the property of their respective players. Thank you again all so much for watching. We will resume next week on December 3rd at normal time, which will be 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much. Bye.